That's what I was thinking, like 6.
Well, I was thinking earlier, because if
Like what? Then you decide.
Okay, fine. I'm just saying, because everything probably will be closed early. What time are y'all closing?
First half as we get set to go in the second half.
Hey guys.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
All right, I love you. Damn it. Hmm?
They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
There you go, Jared.
A good pickup there, a 22.
There's you, Alfonso.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there that sprang the big guy?
Oh, by the way, yeah, both of y'all have that one arm, your right arm, with the that shit. You know what I'm talking about.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Pushing him away.
Popped it right out there.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
Yeah, that was a really good run.
Their big tight end, 52 yards. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Now Franks for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Oh, you got up to the 21, but I guess fucking not. Oh, I don't know if I said it. Good morning, good evening, and good night to anybody watching this feed. I'm ROBBIISORROW. I did not say that. I'm gonna go with Blitz. But right now I'm playing with my standard team. The only difference is I have three creative players on my offense.
They'll look to get the running game going with Forsett. And he's going to lose
I have Alfonso Lopez
it's a loss of 2
and Jared Williams. Although he's the quarterback, Tannehill got hurt in the beginning of this game, and I just put Alfonso up front. Oh no, wait, he didn't get hurt. That was a different. No, I put Alfonso first so that he could play. So far, you can see he's accurate. I mean, Alfonso's awareness is down only on like 88, I think.
Second down, Flacco now. And seeing nowhere to throw.
Number 23, he just hits him in the head. He's like, oh.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it.
Damn, is that guy copying me?
But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Third down, Flacco from the gun. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Cameron Wake in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends
usually sack that.
As much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive line.
I pressed the spurt right there.
What moves they need to do to set them up.
Pushing him.
This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here's Sam Cook now. As the drive goes
that is not how you spell Cook.
It
says Koch. Hey man, look at my Koch. Isn't it fantastic? I kind of missed something here.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Look at the spin. Balance. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum.
There you go, Jared.
A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come up in an offset eye. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
To throw now on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first, because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, damn, I should have did it way early.
But it's incomplete. Landry again the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They'll set up a throw. And he
can't
corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down.
Alfonso. You're going to have your golden little
They had a chance
opportunity.
there to finish things off, didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. They'll run the option left. Stays on his feet. And they'll go back.
Why did he stop and back
losing
up?
yardage to the 14. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
This has not been a banner game for the defense, not in any shape or form, but I love what they're doing right now. My admiration for them really is jumping up. What a great stand defensively, trying their best to keep them out of the end zone.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's the option going right.
Nope.
And he goes
I tried to get you to do
here,
it.
losing yardage back to the 16. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. In a design QB run in that spot, maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence coming to the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down. We didn't see that very much in the previous years in the NFL.
No, seeing it more, saw it there, did not work out. Turnover on down.
That missed catch, that must be really aching.
Traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the
I have
NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle, starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
Hey, from worst to first.
What? Who got injured?
Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Hell yeah.
Here's Sam Cook now, standing just outside his own goal line.
It's going out of bounds.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ravens defense, they get ready, and they trot back out onto the field. They're trailing on the scoreboard. Now, they had to watch that last drive, then they come out here. Defensively, when you played, did you like being out there defensively to start the second half or wait to drive?
I wanted to be out there right away. Come out of the locker room, get right back into the flow of the game, because sometimes when you sat around, you liked it when your offense gave you a long drive, but it made it a little bit tougher to get out on the field.
Well, it's the second drive here. We'll see how they respond. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good game.
I like I made this uniform. I like it. Like this.
Yards. So tough
I think
to
it's pretty
cover
cool.
a big tight end.
Hey, whoever's watching, if you're watching.
Coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, you used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the
it's a big, huge blowout right now.
And the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively, and it's usually not good for the defense.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big This is caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Play there. 59 yards. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately, offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true team record, but he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, no. Penalty. Didn't know I clicked it too fast.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops
there you go,
out,
Alonzo.
incomplete. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were locked to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O.
They got the D. Well, they're all guys, so...
Flacco to throw here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target.
Why?
And it's 4th and 3.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And no return here. Where will they spot it?
You know, I remember specifically back in the day that if they punted the ball out of bounds, that was a penalty.
And they were able to punch it in the end zone last
There's
time.
Portia.
They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
You know what? I am going to do that.
Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
Whoa!
Room here to run. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? A big play that time for the Dolphins. 48 yards on the ground. So they had it bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
It looked like he was like, fuck. Out there, he was like, oh, shit.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Let's go! Blue Lightning! Blue Lightning!
They're going to look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 18 on that one. And the Dolphins are going to get a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And incomplete. Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go. Here's the option going right. Oh, the spin. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about
how
how
much
much time's
Alfonso
on the
Mark.
board and
He's
what
my
you
quarterback.
need to do. Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete right around the 8.
Just a second, guys. Just a second, guys. I'm gonna go outside and smoke with my girl. I'll be right back. And yes, again, I'm playing with 3 made characters. One of them is me, which is the file dude, and he's just made off of a different character. I got that character, and then I put my name, made him look like me. That's it. But I will be right back. See you in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His pass caught.
Oh, what the?
4. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs.
I didn't mean to click.
Certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Flacco gives to Forsell, and he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
What's up?
So this is now the 4th time in the last 6 Super Bowls that we've had a safety. And obviously that's strange when you figure during the regular season, on average, you'll see a safety about once every 14 games. So an oddity here to say the least. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Oh, spinning away. Come the Dolphins now. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go with attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence.
Damn, I levitated there.
Allowed to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I had a yard,
in on the tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
But
with no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success.
Aiken hasn't caught a single fucking.
In the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
10 yards to go on third.
Check A2, check A2.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. The open man is Smith. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Don't mind it at all.
About the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
That's about like 2
just
yards.
A couple yards there down to the 17. A couple of Dolphins in on the stop.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Off the give from Flacco for Sam. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down. 3 yards left to grab here on third down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, Flacco off to the sidelines. He gives way to Justin Tucker.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to be a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But, hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Now, they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Damn.
So the offensive...
Go back.
Call the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Here we go now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Second down, Flacco now to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your...
Why is Williams... I'm still kind of pissed off. Oh, Williams is an 82 overall. Oh, that's why. I didn't know that. Korchak isn't a fake guy. Z, File, Lopez, and Williams are the made-up ones that I made. Korchak really is an actual character. Picked him up on
comes together with the legs, in this case the feet. Did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Watson's about to go out.
2nd and 10. Flacco once more. And his throw's
Watson was wide open.
He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And make it 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. They go pass again with Flacco. And now another one thrown incomplete. He was looking for Buck Allen, his running back that time. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. He's been terrific so far.
Yeah, kicking the ball all the way back there. Yeah, he's been terrific.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got time. He's got his man on the crossing route. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A little under 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to crown a champion after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got time in the pocket. Over the middle, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That's complete to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Finding time. And he rifles one incomplete.
Fuck.
Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Let's go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man. That's Landry. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
I'm sorry, man, but
when the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Back to throw again. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Second down, goal to go from the 6. They'll run the option left.
There we go.
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Franks to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
43 seconds left. I don't think I should do an onside.
A 10-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown.
Through the field goal.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember
under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Cameron Wake bringing the pressure again.
He just humped
that is his 3rd sack here tonight. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
On second down, Flacco to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Throw it to anybody.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Fake to Allen. Here's Flacco. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
All right, let's see.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And this looks to probably be the final play. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Let's see who stands up there to get the Lombardi Trophy.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Rico Alonso. Look. There you are, Jared. Oh, that's funny. Damn, he went up from 12.3% to 32.3%. Damn. Well, that game was finished. There's the Panthers. Oh, beans. Say, no, I'm an overall of 80. Ooh, shit. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. shit. I'll see y'all guys later, okay? This is pretty fun. Alright, well, I'll see y'all guys later. Thank you for watching, and if you could like and share this video, I'd very much appreciate it. And if you could subscribe, you'll be able to see more of these videos. I do take suggestions on video games and who to play and how to play and stuff like that. So if y'all could, I would very much appreciate that. Again, thank you for watching, and good morning, good evening, and good night to anybody who was watching this feed. I am ROBBIISORROW. I will see you guys later. Alright? You have a good day. Doodles, boodles. Yeah.